Hello Sagittarius, thank you very much for watching. This is your March 15th to March 31st, 2017 read. For the main read, I'm using the Bonfire Tarot by Gabby Angus West again, and I'm very much addicted to this deck lately. For the support cards, I'm using the Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. If you can see the back, hopefully. Alright, we're going to start with these. No. I'm going to start with those. Alright, that seems to be like a thing. Okay. This is going to be an interesting one, I have a feeling. Yes, no? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Alright. Excuse me. I apologize ahead of time. I may have a nagging cough through this whole reading. I had it through the last one. I've had it all day, to be honest with you. Alright. Your first card, your overall energy, is the High Priestess reversed. When I'm looking at her, especially upside down, that's what she looks like right side up, but this is how she's coming through. I feel like you want to start again. You want to restart something. You want to throw out the situation and start completely new. Like, okay, let's just start over. I feel like that's how it is. Like, it's a let's start over. Yeah, okay. I feel like that's how the situation is going. Which, ironically, right next to it, you have the New Beginnings card. So, which is there, but still. I feel like that's what the High Priestess reverse is telling me. Like, I just want to start over. Excuse me. I just want to do this again, or like this situation's done. I need to start again. I need to just erase it right off, get a clean slate, and start again. Now this could go in a few different areas. I'm just not. You want to cancel something, or you want to change something. But it's basically, you want to just, you're done. You're just like, you're fed up. In the beginning part of this, I feel the Six of Wands you have reversed. In this reading, we got two upside down cards. It's, you're just not seeing any possibilities here. You're just not seeing the work pay off. You're just not seeing it work out the way you need it to. And you're trying to keep it together, but it's like, it's just kind of like piling on you, and you're just like, this is piling right on me, and it's no good. Like, this is no good. This is just piling on me. It just got more and more and more, and it's just, there's nothing coming out of it. There's just nothing coming out of it. Excuse me. Alright. That being said, even though I feel like you really do want to just wipe the slate clean and start over, you feel like a lot's being piled on you. There's a lot of effort going on here with no payoff. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. And you're just getting kind of buried in it. Excuse me. I do feel like you keep going. Like, this feeling kind of holds out for a few days, if not a week or so. You still, like, you got the Seven of Swords here, which makes me feel like you're still going. You're still getting things done. You're still doing what you need to do. But you're just kind of like, you're kind of shelving how you feel, and you're just continuing on. And you're trying to keep things going. You're protecting yourself. You feel like it's a protection thing, just to keep going, just keep moving forward. Even though you're really not thinking it's worth the effort, you're still going forward. I feel like one of the reasons you do that is either one or two relationships around you benefits by you continuing on. You're continuing on for other people at this point. I feel like whatever you're doing, the reason it's persisting and going on is because there's people that you care about it affects. So instead of just dropping it all and walking away and starting over, because of these people that are connected, people you care about, you're continuing on, you're persevering. You just feel like you're down to the last piece of it. You just feel like you're just really barely going through it, barely making it through it. But you're like, you know what, I'll just keep going. Excuse me. It's a little maddening, I feel, on your side. You're just really like, okay, this is just waste of effort, but I love these people, and I just don't want to let them down, even though I really think this is a waste of time. Okay. So we get that far. And then there's like a fresh breath of air or something here. The people around you, like, they have ideas about changing things. And they're hoping you're interested. And a couple things they say or you say or however the conversation goes, they get you thinking. And you're thinking it's a little, I don't know, like, I've wasted a lot of time on this situation, but alright, I can see this possibly working. I feel like the people around you are putting a lot of effort in it, and that kind of gets you excited, and you know that they love you and they want to include you. Whoever these people are that you're continuing on for their benefit, they're like coming around and either they realize you're not happy, or they realize the situation isn't working out the way it's supposed to, and they're doing what they can to change it or maneuver things in a way that'll make you more happy. They want you to be happy. They very much want you to stay and be around, and they're trying to move things around so you'll be happy. And they have a lot of effort and energy going into this. Alright, so interesting. Excuse me, sorry. I do feel like you're seeing this as a new beginning. You're seeing this as new hope, possibilities. I feel like you're still thinking the situation's a bit hopeless, maybe, but you're seeing this opportunity here for things could turn around. Currently, I feel like you're still not overjoyed about it, but you're like, this could turn around. This could work out. Alright, so when you go forward, I do see, like, we have this little stack of cards here, which I think there's 3 of them. I don't know what's under it yet, but we'll find out in a second. The Emperor here, I feel like you're trying to see the hope in the situation. You're continuing on again. People are communicating with you. You're feeling very important. There's a lot of serenity and peace, and like you're feeling really appreciated, and you kind of want to stay. It's the people, though, that you're more connected than the situation. You're more connected with the people, and you really like being around these people, so you're trying to see this work out. You're doing your best to try to see it go forward. But I feel like it's the people, the reason you're staying, the people, the person, somebody, emotional connection you have there. That's why. Excuse me. If it wasn't for that, you'd have walked away by now. Okay, so underlying factors. You have the five of Wands. Like, I feel like you're going through an internal battle, but you're also continuing on. I feel like it's the emotion here that's pushing you forward. I'm getting a Pisces reference on this card. I never realized there was a Pisces reference on there before. Interesting. Which makes me feel like you feel very loved and adored, and you like it. It's the people. Again, it's the people. You want to work with these people. You want to help these people. There are people you're very connected to as part of this situation. But I feel like it's also like it's very combative in the sense of like internally you may be a little bit aggravated because you do really want to move on from this situation. But the people, like you're going to keep going because of the people. You're going to keep going through it, keep going forward. It's almost like you very much love the people, but it's almost like a monkey on your back in the sense, like you can't get rid of it. And you just can't get past this situation because you care about these people, and you just can't walk away from it for that reason. Overall, I don't feel like the situation's a bad situation. I just feel like you're not really into it. You're really thinking this situation is a lot of effort with no payoff. The only reason you're continuing on, even at the end of this point, is for the people. And you enjoy being around these people. They mean a lot to you, so you're doing your best to keep it going. I do feel like going forward, it depends how this change happens. If this change, this new beginning works out, you may stick with it. It may fix the situation. It may. Otherwise, I feel like it's going to come around again, and you're going to question, like, how long can I keep doing this? It's that beginning part of, like, putting all this effort in with no payoff, because I feel like that's the situation. It speaks to the situation. You feel like there's a lot of effort being put in by you, and there's no payoff. The only payoff you have is hanging out with these people, but you're like, you know what? Why can't we all just go into a different situation? Even though that might not be really possible, you're kind of like, I really do love these people, but this situation, I don't know how much longer I can stomach this, because I don't like this. I feel like I'm really wasting my time here, and it's a lot of effort for nothing. So you're giving this new change, this new beginning, a chance. I feel like even though you're seeing the situation as a hopeless situation with no payoff, the people around you show you a chance to make things better, and you're willing to give it a chance. You're giving it a shot. So you're getting out there, and you're actually giving it an honest try. You're doing your best to make it work out. Whether it goes left or right, I don't see in this reading. It's going to depend. I feel like it's going to go on a little while longer, and you're going to have to reevaluate it. If it's going in a direction that's satisfactory for you, you'll continue on. If not, I feel like if it doesn't, you're just going to be stuck back in this conundrum where you're going to be like, well, I love the people here. Do I love them enough to just keep, banging my head against the wall here or not? I feel like if it comes around again where you're just not happy, I don't feel like you'll make the decision to move on from it right away, but I feel like you're going to start heading that direction. And it might be one of those things where you just kind of toy with the idea left and right, and then all of a sudden, you just do. You just make that move, whatever move that might be. But remember, this is a general read, so you gotta see it. I feel like it's gonna go out a little past this time frame, and you're gonna have to see this change, this new beginning. Did this work out or did it not? And if it did, to your satisfaction, all right, so be it. We'll keep going. If it doesn't, I feel like you're gonna toy with the idea of walking away from it, and at one point or another, there you go. You're just gonna kind of be like, I've had enough, and you're out. Okay. I'm going to end that reading here. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, go ahead, shoot me an email, james4astral@gmail.com, james4astral@gmail.com. Thank you.